Thanks, Jace. I did unmute it, but it still was muted. G'day, everyone. Kwaka John, and it's time for a Saturday live stream. Start again, hey, Jace. It's just you and me at the moment, and Jamie said Jamie's busy today, laying a kitchen floor, but he said he'd try and make it. And I expect Sathish to be here and possibly Alan. So, anyway, Jace, thank you for joining in. What I might do is play a video to do with Facebook while we're waiting to see who else joins in. Kwaka John now has a Facebook page. To go to my Facebook page, either enter Kwaka John in Facebook search or go to my YouTube channel, and in the top right hand corner you will see the Facebook symbol. Click on the Facebook symbol on the YouTube channel page, and this will take you to the Kwaka John Facebook page. Thanks, Jace. On Kwaka John Facebook page, I will write comments about my rides and future rides. I will also show the relive video showing the route that I travelled on the map. So there will be further information about my rides which should interest you. Become a friend of the Kwaka John Facebook page. Okay, so that's that short video. So what have you been up to, Jace? Have you, last I heard, you were having a fence being built, so that then you could build a shed so that then you could buy your bike. So how's that progressing? I should say to any who are watching this video that there's a 4-second delay from when I say something to when, say, Jace hears it, and then when he types back on the screen. And I should also say that YouTube has a 12-hour delay from when the video is first posted to when they add the comments to the video. A 6-week wait. Is that for the fence or the shed? For the fence? My goodness. It's going to be quite a while before you can get your bike. Jace, at least you've already got your 900cc bike. Although last I heard that was being repaired, and still a few more days before you get it back. Sathish sent me a video. Yeah, I bet you're not, Jace. Sathish sent me a short video of his motorcycle gear, so I expect him to drop in at some stage. I might just play a second short video. These are the videos I normally play at the end of the live stream. This one is about my website. To go to my website at www.kwakajohn.com.au, go to my YouTube channel page. On the banner on the top right hand corner, you will see the words Kwaka John website. Click on this button to go to the website. On my website, you will see the navigation buttons of Home, Kwaka John on YouTube, Merchandise, Support the Channel, and About. If you click on the Merchandise button, you will see the Kwaka John products that I sell on the website. I sell mugs and leather key rings, caps, pens and stickers, and polo shirts. If you go to the Support the Channel page, you may financially support the channel if you wish. Okay. So they're waiting for parts to arrive for your bike, are they? Yeah, I was hoping Ron would make a short appearance at the start of the live stream. But anyway, not tonight. Oh my goodness. Two days from Wednesday. So basically, on Friday, you'll get the bike back Friday, perhaps. Oh, I see. But they're still missing parts, so it's going to be longer into next week. Mm. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's right. Oh yeah, yeah. Jace is in England, so well, it is Saturday for him uh, right now. So another week at this rate. Oh. I hope they're a reputable place where you took the bike. Have you used them before? That's good. We're supposed to have rain the last 2 days, but it's been sunny and dry as well. But now they're saying it'll rain by tomorrow morning. So we'll see. Oh, we've been into this for 11 minutes and no one else has turned up, so anyway, I'll go to the view of photos. I think you've probably seen this. That's on the video. That's from my ride to Jolly's Lookout on Mount Nebo Road. My bike in the car park at Jolly's Lookout. And this is the view from Jolly's Lookout down at Samford Valley. This other photos of Sathish. Yeah. Actually, my next ride in the next couple of days after this rain's gone, I'm hoping to ride into Samford Valley. It's a long ride again, but it's such a beautiful area. And this photo here is Sathish bike. Anyway, he's got two bikes. That's a 125, I think. Could be a 250. I think it's a 125. And that's his Vulcan S with his new panniers on it. So nothing's changed in the Hall of Fame, but in goodness, 6 weeks for the fence. In about 2.5 months, your new bike will be there, Jace. Sasha sent me in a video where he's showing me his motorbike gear. Anyway, I'll show it. I'll show the video now.
My dear Vulcan Club members, this is Satish from India. Here is an overview of the riding gear that I have. This is my riding gear rack. This is my Alpine Stars summer jacket. It's a mesh jacket, as you can see. Here is Alpine Stars all-season jacket, which can be used during winter also. As you can see here, it got damaged during one of the crashes a year ago. Here's my Alpine Stars riding pants. Down here I have Figo air seat, which I use on top of the stock on long rides. This is my OGO no drag backpack, which I use on day rides. In addition, I have OGO tail pack and also OGO saddlebags. Here are my Alpine Stars gloves. This glove got damaged, in a crash about a year ago. This is my Alpine Stars skull cap. Down here I have Alpine Stars riding shoes. And here are my 3 helmets. This is HGC CS15, this is Bell Qualified DLX, and this is a Royal Enfield helmet that I was using when I was riding a Royal Enfield Thunderbird. Thanks for watching.
Gee, I'm glad you joined in, Jace. Otherwise, it would have been a very short live stream. Anyway, I just read your comment. First time going to this motorcycle shop, but they've had a lot of good reviews. So I hope you have a good experience with them. Yeah, it was a long ride to Jolly's Lookout, but the view certainly made it worth it. And the ride, I enjoyed the ride. I was tired, but the mountainous road was a completely new type of road. Yeah, the Mount Nebo road was a completely different type of road for me to ride on. So that was fun. Yeah, well, I suppose when it comes down to it, always have to try a new place and find out what you think about it by the work they do. Yeah, I was just taking it easy. Plus, that road is notorious. It's a bit of a killer road with motorcycles. It's been like 6 months or so since I've heard of an incident on the news, but every couple of months you hear of, unfortunately, of a motorbike that's crashed and usually the rider's died. But so I just took it nice and easy on the mountain road, and it was quite narrow and sharp corners. But as you saw in the video, two bikes overtook me, and that was on a weekday. On a Saturday or Sunday, I'm sure that road is packed with bikes. Unfortunately, I didn't have much time to look at the view as I was riding, not till I got to the lookout. But in the video, I kept calling it Jolly's Point when it was Jolly's Lookout. One thing the ride made me realise, though, was that the Vulcan S does need the booster plug. In another video, I was saying that I didn't really see a problem at 2,000 or 3,000 revs in a higher gear. But after that ride, I can see the problem uh, going up the hills, the mountain, and doing hill stops from the lights, traffic lights. The Vulcan S was struggling a little bit in the 2,000, 3,000 revs. So I'm glad I bought the booster plug for the bike. Nah, I was supposed to get it fitted on. I changed Monday, then I changed it to Wednesday, and then it was raining pretty heavily Wednesday morning, so I rang up and cancelled it. And uh, probably after next week, after my ride to Sanford Valley, I'll book it in again to have it fitted when the weather's clear. Oh, I'll put the crash video on. Yeah, that's a good idea, Jace. The I ordered my booster plug online from I think it came from Denmark, and that's where Alan got his from. Uh, someone must have been Jamie was saying you could buy one in England, but or maybe it was you, Jace, and But yeah, I definitely recommend a booster plug. Now this guy was wearing full protective gear, so so he's looking out for his safety, and he didn't seem to be taking the corner that fast either. Oh, you have seen them booster plugs in England. All right. Yeah, that's obviously the problem that he experienced. He's riding in the middle of the road where cars leak oil. So I'm assuming that's oil from cars. And when he was leaning the bike to take the corner, the the bike completely lost traction. See, it's only on the actual corner that leakage is there. It almost looks like water there. There's none there as he's approaching the corner. It freaks me out a bit because he wasn't going very fast. He was riding in the wrong spot in the middle of the road, right where that spillage was. But he came off his bike so easily. I must admit, whenever I'm riding it, I'm watching the road to see if there's oil spillage in the middle of the road. Mm. So, do you think that's water or oil? Yeah, yeah. Well, it was just on the corner, so Sathish, hello. Thanks for joining us. Jace is here from England. 5 miles per hour. My goodness. Gee, it's so easy. In the miles I've done on my new bike, I haven't had any incident at all about almost falling off. Okay, Sathish, I'll just quickly run through. Uh, we've had a look at a couple of things. There's the viewer photos. So these photos, 2 photos, are from my ride to Jolly's Lookout at Mount Nebo. So that's my bike at Mount Nebo, Jolly's Lookout car park. You may have seen these shots in the video, and that's the view from Jolly's Lookout on Sanford Valley. And over here I have the photo that you sent in of your Vulcan S with its panniers on. They're brand new panniers, are they? Yeah, you would have seen those shots in the video. The are they brand new panniers for your Vulcan S? Yeah. Well, you obviously intend doing a bit of touring. That's incredible, Chase, that at 5 miles per hour you could almost lose the back end. It's I've seen videos of with bikes at very, very slow speed where they drop them, and it's got to be so careful. Yeah, when the world gets better. Uh, from there, I showed your well, there's Hall of Fame, but won't go to that one. But I showed your video that you just sent.
Here is an overview of the riding. My dear Vulcan Club members, this is Satish from India. Here is an overview of the riding gear that I have. This is my riding gear rack. This is my Alpine Stars summer jacket. It's a mesh jacket, as you can see. Here is Alpine Stars all-season jacket, which can be used during winter also. As you can see here, it got damaged during one of the crashes a year ago. Here's my Alpine Stars riding pants. Down here I have Figo air seat, which I use on top of the stock seat on long rides. This is my OGO no drag backpack, which I use on day rides. In addition, I have OGO tail pack and also OGO saddlebags. Here are my Alpine Stars gloves. This glove got damaged, in a crash about a year ago. This is my Alpine Stars skull cap. Down here I have Alpine Stars riding shoes. And here are my 3 helmets. This is HGC CS15, this is Bell Qualified DLX, and this is a Royal Enfield helmet that I was using when I was riding the Royal Enfield Thunderbird. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, some of I wasn't muted. Yeah, some of Sathish's motorcycle gear is still damaged from the accident he had a year ago. Yes, Chase, at least you could put your foot down and straighten the bike up. That's incredible though, at such a low speed you ran into trouble. Satish, at least we got to meet you a bit in that video. Could you send me in a video introducing yourself and your bike? That'd be good if you could do that. Thanks for the video you sent in. I'm hoping you guys will send in videos, but short videos. But if you can do one introducing yourself and your bike, that would be great. Yeah. So, Jace, with that incident of yours, what caused the bike to have problems at 5 miles per hour? Good on you, Sathish. Some kind of spillage. Yeah, I suppose that's true, isn't it? When you're first starting off, you're accelerating and you're putting your rear tire is taken off, and it's quite easy if you're sitting on something that's something where you can slip. It's easy to slip and even go off off your direction with the momentum on the bike. No, Jamie's laying a floor in the kitchen today, he said he'd make an appearance if he could, but he hasn't done so. So I guess he's too busy today. I had the live stream on a Saturday so that people wouldn't be working, so they could join in around the world, but I didn't think about they'd be doing odd jobs on a Saturday because Alan isn't here either. I had about 23 views of the last live stream. The first two live streams I had 50 to 60 views, so I hope people keep watching the live streams. They go for a long time, but you don't have to sit and watch it for the whole time, do you? Okay, so we're up to the crash video. That's when you joined us, Sathish, so I'll just play the crash video again. This is what got Jay's talking about the near incident that he had. I'll turn the volume off. Now, as I was saying, this guy, he wasn't going that terribly fast when he was cornering, but he was cornering in the middle of the road where the leakage was. I'm presuming that's all from cars. Jay said it could be water. The one thing is the spillage, whatever it is only on the corner. It wasn't on the road approaching the corner. And he obviously wasn't thinking about the spillage on the road, whatever it is, because he was riding right on it. When ideally, when you're cornering a right-hand corner, you should be on the apex. You should be close to the curb. You should be over to the right. But he was in the middle of the road. He should be on that white line, close to the white line, on the right. But he was wearing full gear, so he was safety conscious. Last time I'll show it. Yeah, it's when he's right on the spillage. That's when he's leaning the bike for the corner. It looked like a pretty tight corner too, and he's leaning the bike over. Wasn't going terribly fast, but as soon as he got right on the spillage, whatever it is, that's when he dropped the bike. You nearly left a spillage, Jace. Gee whiz. Jamie, you were able to make it. Good on you, mate. Super Bowl, Super Bowl. Yeah, Jamie. Jason Sathish are online, and Jamie were just looking at the crash video. So how's your flooring work going? You almost finished for today? Or you still got a couple of hours ahead of you? The three usual suspects. Oh, I'll show the crash video again since Jamie's joined us, so he can see it as well. I get to show the video a couple more times now. Jace, that looks funny. I'll play it again without the volume. Yeah, we were saying, Jamie, that he didn't take the corner very fast. It was sort of a sharp corner. You'll notice on the road there's no spillage, but going into the corner, that's when the spillage is there. And he's leaning the bike over, and as soon as he hits the spillage, he drops the bike. And Jace was telling us how he had a similar close incident, but he was only doing 5 miles per hour and almost dropped the bike. It's just so easy, you got to be so careful. Oh, Jamie, at least you get a bit of a break from your work while you're on the live stream. I'll just play the funny video.
And I'm on my tippy toes.
You need a step stool?
They sound like they're a bit drunk to me.
And I'm on my tippy toes.
You need a step stool?
Oh dear. Tell you what, I have to search long and hard to find a good funny video. The crash footage is easy to find, but How much work do you think you've got ahead of you today? Jamie left. Yeah, well, that ride to Mount to Jolly's Lookout and Mount Nebo was a long ride, but hopefully Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, but hopefully Tuesday. Hopefully Tuesday, I'll be riding to Sanford Valley. We had the view of Sanford Valley from Jolly's Lookout, so I'll be riding into the valley. Oh, I see why you're saying sorry, Jamie, because you're not planning a long ride soon. Nor Jace. No, Jamie, you may have already heard the news about Jace, but his bike's still being repaired. It hopefully will be ready this coming week, and it's going to be 6 weeks before they do the work on his fence. And once he's done the work on the fence, then build a shed, and then he can buy the Vulcan S performance bike. So it's a bit of a wait for Jace. When I hear that sort of thing, I'm glad I'm not married, needing permission from your wife. It's good that you take your wife into consideration, but oh dear. Oh well, Jace, hopefully in a week you'll get your bike back, and 6 weeks will take a little while, but it'll go pretty quick. How many? 10,000 in India. Mm. Yeah, well, problem with India, you've got such a huge population that it's more likely to spread, I'd say. And I don't know how good the government in India is at controlling it. Ah, you've got a good wife, Chase. Here in Australia, they're lifting the restrictions now more and more to do with COVID-19. Yeah, I'd be really worried if I was living in a country with all those deaths. 40,000 in UK. We've had less than 120. Incredible. I didn't realise there's a billion plus population. I didn't realise there's such a huge population in India. I don't know. America's, I don't know, 350, 400,000, 400 million, I think. So that's double the population of America. Hmm. What's the population of UK, Jace or Jamie? 40,000. That's a huge number of deaths. $66 million. England, UK is fairly well populated. I suppose it's only like a smaller country size, but I think Australia's about 24 million, and we're about the same size as America. Ah, yeah, I gathered that England and America were the worst hit with COVID-19. Other countries were hit bad as well, but I think England and America were the worst. Yeah, Jamie. Ah, so you're in Bangalore, Satish. I'll have to look at the map. I've seen that PMSL a lot, Jace. Jamie, what does it mean? Oh, right. Okay, I'll know now. Thanks, Jamie. I'd rather the PMSL. Oh, yeah, that was Jace that said that, and Jamie. Tell you what, the conversation goes a lot easier when there's more than just Jace and me. When there's a couple more talking as well. Yeah, I'll have to look on the map, Satish, to see where Bangalore is. I know where New Delhi is in India. So is it south or wouldn't be north, I don't think. Either southeast or southwest from New Delhi. Southern India, yeah. That's funny, Jamie. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Jay. So it's only with you guys I've seen these abbreviations. Sounds like, oh, your sister's probably half joking, but she sounds like she's a slave driver. The I don't know. I don't know if you know Satish, but Quaker John's on Facebook now. If you ever want to have a glance at it. Yeah, Jason and Jamie live quite some distance apart, I believe, and anyway, that's your Vulcan. You're probably looking at 10 weeks for it, and then first you have to run it in. Oh, I'm showing two online. Oh dear. Okay, Satish. Yeah, it's the first time I've used. Well, I've used Facebook before, but only for a day or two. It's with Quacker John. I've set up a Facebook page, and actually I'm quite enjoying it. Putting photo and information about the rides on there. I played two short videos at the start of the live stream. I'll just play the final one. Ah, you're there, Jace. It's Jamie. Yeah, the final short video is to do with the chat room. To join my chat room, go to my channel page. At the banner on the top right hand corner, you'll see the words Kwaka John website and beside it a blue and white alien symbol. This is the symbol for Discord. Click on this alien symbol and you'll go to the page where my invitation is to join the chat room. The other way of joining my chat room is by typing this address in your browser, and it will take you to the invitation page to join my chat room. You're on Facebook as well, Jamie. Is it under Jay's Rides or Top Trumps? Is it on Jay's Rides or your name, Jamie? Oh yeah, I've seen your Facebook page. Of course I have. Yes, it's under Jamie. Well, guys, we've just been going for an hour. Jason's been there for the whole hour. Good on you, mate. And I'll just show the final. Yeah, see you, Jamie. Thanks for joining us, mate. I know you're real busy. We're finishing up now anyway, Jamie. Yeah, Alan's a good bloke too. And so's Sathish. I'll just show the final two screens. So the top line is the website address for the chat room. Then there's my email address, john@kwakajohn.com.au. And then there's the website address, kwakajohn.com.au. From the website, you can click directly to my channel, YouTube channel, and also directly to my Facebook page.